2026. Guys, we try to cover important current affairs from the Hindu newspaper and Indian Express for the prelims examination. So follow this initiative if you want to master the current affairs. Guys, the most important topic today is the Gaza declaration. You know, guys, Gaza declaration has been signed, and this declaration has been signed for bringing peace between Israel and Hamas. Okay, so guys, the countries which have signed the declaration is Egypt, Qatar, Turkey, and America, USA. There are four countries which have signed this declaration. Please remember, this is a very, very important topic, guys. The countries which have signed the declaration is Egypt, Qatar, Turkey, USA. Egypt, Qatar, Turkey, USA. Okay, so guys, may I ask you a question? Okay, what is the place where this declaration has been signed and why that place is important? Can anybody tell me the name of the place? So the name of the place basically is Sharm el Sheikh. Okay, Sharm el Sheikh. It is in Egypt. It is in Egypt, and it is one of the most important topic from international relation, guys. Sharm el Sheikh. It is in Egypt. Okay, why this is important, guys? Can you tell me? In the last couple of years, this Sharm el Sheikh has been in news. Can anybody in the comment box tell me why this is in news? Sharm el Sheikh, why it is in news? Can anybody tell me Sharm el Sheikh? Who can tell me, guys, Sharm el Sheikh, why it is in news last 2-3 years? Okay, COP27, very good. COP27, someone has answered it, very, very good. COP27, okay, United Nations Conference on Climate Change, UNFCCC Climate Change, COP27 took place in Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. And what was the main decision? What was the main decision of Sharm el Sheikh? Can anybody tell me, guys? What was the main decision of COP27 at the Sharm el Sheikh? Can anybody tell me what was the main decision there? Okay, this is very, very important. They may ask you COP and they can ask you match the pair. Which COP, what decisions were taken? Okay, so here, guys, the most important decision was loss and damage fund. Okay, loss and damage fund. This is very, very important, guys. Loss and damage fund. Okay, so guys, this Sharm el Sheikh is near Strait of Tiran. Okay, it is near the Strait of Tiran. Strait of Tiran, 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 near Gulf of Aqaba. Okay, Gulf of Aqaba. Remember this Gulf of Aqaba. So I'm giving you a map. Okay, work. I'm giving you a map work today. Everyone, please look into the map. Where is Gulf of Tiran and where is Gulf of Aqaba? Okay, Gulf, okay, Strait of Tiran, okay, Strait of Tiran, Tiran, Strait of Tiran and Gulf of Aqaba. Gulf of Aqaba. You need to prepare Gulf of Aqaba and Strait of Tiran. Strait of Tiran. So guys, it is the only route. Strait of Tiran is the only route where Israel can access Red Sea. Okay, guys, remember, Strait of Tiran is the only access. Strait of Tiran is the only access Israel has to the Red Sea. Okay, and you know, guys, Red Sea is a favorite topic of UPSC. Recently, UPSC has been asking question on Red Sea. Okay, so this Gulf, this Strait of Tiran and Gulf of Aqaba. Strait of Tiran and Gulf of Aqaba is very, very important. Sharm el Sheikh, guys. Okay, Strait of Tiran, Tiran and Gulf of Aqaba. Okay, very, very important. Okay, next topic, guys. Let us move on to the next topic. Next topic, guys, Economic Nobel Prize. Economic Nobel Prize has been awarded. Can anybody tell me what is the reason? What is the reason or what is the purpose of this year's Economic Nobel Prize? What is the reason? Guys, can anybody tell me? Okay, so reason is, guys, sustained economic growth which is led by innovation. You know, guys, for the first time in human history, sustained economic growth for last 200 years have been achieved. Okay, before industrial revolution, we did not had sustained economic growth. We had economic growth, but it was in it was not sustained for a longer period of time. For the first time, sustained economic growth has been achieved. And what is the reason behind it? The reason behind it is science technology, research, innovation. Okay, this is the reason, guys. Okay, so guys, innovation has been one of the main reason why economic growth has been happening in the last 200 years. Consistently it has been happening, and quality of life, overall development, okay, people coming out of poverty, not just in west but also even in the east, what we see, okay, even in the south, what we see, a lot of people are coming out of poverty. Guys, China is the best example. China has brought most of its population out of poverty. Why? Because of economic growth, sustained economic growth. And this sustained economic growth has been achieved by China because of innovation, and this innovation has been funded by savings, okay, domestic household savings. This is very, very important. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, how does this innovation, research and development takes place? It requires a lot of investment, and this investment has been coming from domestic household investments. Okay, guys, so I hope you, okay, go through this. This is an important point, guys. You need to know this from the general studies paper 3 mains examination. Also, you can expect a question on that. Let us move on to other current affairs, guys. Okay, let us move on to the other current affairs. Okay, okay. Just one second. Okay, next topic is okay, see, next topic, there was one topic on Afghanistan-Pakistan border. Okay, Afghanistan-Pakistan border, a very important topic was there, guys. Okay, so guys, Afghanistan-Pakistan border, if you see here that there is one border line between Afghanistan and Pakistan. You know, recently Afghanistan and Pakistan, they have been engaged in some kind of conflict. So the border is called Durand line. Durand line is very, very important, guys. Okay, Durand line. Just one second. Okay, there are some okay, there are some border crossings. Okay, there are some border crossings. The name of the border crossing is let me just take the name of the border crossing. Okay, Tokram border crossing, then Dand Patan border crossing, then Gulam Khan border crossing, then Angur Ada border crossing, and Spin Boldak border crossing. Okay, so guys, border crossings between Afghanistan and Pakistan, becomes very important. You can expect a question on border crossing. Okay, guys, so please go through the map location of Afghanistan and Pakistan. Okay, border areas. Okay, border areas, this is very, very important, guys. You know that what is the region? Can anybody tell me what is the region of Pakistan which borders Afghanistan? What is that region called? That region has been in news. Can anybody tell me? That region has been in news. What is the name of the region? Balochistan, yes. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, yes, very good. Okay, so please go through this map location. You may get a question on regions. At the border of Afghanistan and Pakistan. You may get a regions at the border of Afghanistan and Pakistan. This is very, very important. Okay, Durand line. Next topic, guys, which was in news is inflation. Guys, inflation has dipped to, okay, one of the lowest retail inflations in the last 7 to 8 years. Okay, so recently retail inflation data has been out, and our retail inflation data, headline retail inflation data, is just 1.5. Okay, it is one of the lowest in the last 8 years. Guys, can anybody tell me what is the reason behind fall in inflation recently? What has been the reason behind that? So the reason behind that has been fall in the food prices. food prices. Guys, you need to differentiate between headline inflation and you need to, okay, you need to basically between the core inflation, okay, because the headline inflation is falling but the core inflation is high. Core inflation is high, headline inflation is falling. Guys, what is the difference between core inflation and headline inflation? Guys, the difference between core inflation and headline inflation is what? Core inflation does not include food and fuel prices. Core inflation does not include food and fuel prices. Headline inflation is what? Core inflation plus food and fuel prices. So guys, what is happening? The food prices have dipped. The food prices have fallen down, because of which headline inflations have fallen down, but core inflation has not fallen down. Core inflation is at 4.5. Okay, so they may ask you a question about what is the difference between core inflation and headline inflation. This is a very, very important concept. You should know that. Next topic, guys. Recently some research has been done on snow leopard. Guys, out of all the big cats, snow leopard has the least diversity. Okay, has the least diversity. Guys, snow leopard has been in news for the last 1 or 2 years. I am expecting a question on snow leopard, guys. First of all, you need to know snow leopard. What is the IUCN status of snow leopard? So IUCN status of snow leopard is basically vulnerable. They are under the Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Act. They are under the Appendix 1 of the CITES. Guys, recently there was a survey of snow leopard in India, and the Union Territory of Ladakh had the highest number of snow leopard in India, followed by Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, then Sikkim, and then Jammu and Kashmir. These are the states and union territories where you find snow leopard. Guys, you will definitely get a question. How many of the states snow leopards are found? And which state or which union territory has the highest number of snow leopard? Very, very important. Very, very important. Ladakh has the highest number of snow leopard. Guys, this is very, very important. Guys, you know that India has taken the leadership to establish the International Big Cat Alliance. International Big Cat Alliance. Can you tell me, guys, in this International Big Cat Alliance, where is the headquarter located? Where is the headquarter located? And who can become the member of International Big Cat Alliance? Okay, can anybody tell me? Guys, International Big Cat Alliance, the headquarter is in India only, New Delhi. It is in India only, New Delhi, guys. Okay, 7 big cats. 7 big cats are protected under the International Big Cat Alliance. Out of these 7 big cats, is how many of the big cats are found in India? Can anybody tell me, guys? Out of these 7 big cats, how many of them are found in India? Yes, entire United Nations members can become the member of International Big Cat Alliance. This is very, very important. 5 out of 7 big cats are found in India. Can you tell me the names of 2 big cats which are not found in India? Can you tell me the names of 2 big cats which are not found in India? Guys, Puma and Jaguar. Puma and Jaguar. Puma and Jaguar. So guys, although in the Hindu newspaper it was only covering the snow leopard, but what we have discussed the International Big Cat Alliance also. This is how you have to link the current affairs with the static knowledge. Guys, International Big Cat Alliance is nowhere in today's current affairs, but we are revising it. This is how you have to link the current affairs with the static knowledge. Okay guys, also guys, today the red list was in news. What is red list? Which organization publishes red list? Red list is basically published by IUCN. It basically consists of what? It basically consists of threatened species. Threatened species. Threatened species. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay. Next topic, guys. Today, okay, next topic which was in news was, okay, there is one report which has been out. There is one report which has been out. The name of the report is basically Vital Stats. Okay, Vital Stats of India report. Vital Stats of India report. So guys, basically this report is brought out by the Registrar General of India. Guys, you know Registrar General of India is basically under Ministry of Home Affairs. Okay, under this Vital Statistics of India report, birth rate, death rate, all these kinds of data are available and this is very very important, guys. Registrar General of India has been in news for the last 1 year, because Registrar General of India, guys, okay, related to the census, okay. So guys, if you see, Vital Stats of India report has been in news for the last 1 year. You may expect a question on Vital Stats of India report. Please go through these details. Lot of details are there. Remember, this Registrar General of India is under Ministry of Home Affairs. Next topic, guys, JPC. Okay, JPC, guys, 130th okay, Constitutional Amendment Bill, JPC. Okay, JPC, you know, guys, JPC is a very important committee of the Parliament. JPC is not a permanent committee. It is not a permanent committee. It has been established, okay, only for investigating some issues. Okay, JPC is established for that. In the recent times, guys, lot of JPCs have been established. Therefore, guys, JPC can be asked question. Guys, JPC is basically an ad hoc committee. It is an ad hoc committee. It is set up for one purpose, and basically it has members from both Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. There is no fixed membership. Okay, it is decided by the speaker. It is decided by the speaker. There is no fixed membership. Okay, so you may expect a question on JPC. Okay, the composition is decided by the Parliament. Okay, sorry, composition of JPC is decided by whom? Guys, composition of JPC is decided by whom? It is decided by the Parliament. Remember, it is decided by the Parliament. Okay, please keep this in mind. The composition of JPC is decided by the Parliament. Okay, this is very very important. Okay, and the members are from both the Lok Sabha and the Raj Sabha. Both the Lok Sabha and the Raj Sabha, and the mandate is also decided by the Parliament. Okay, once the work is over, the JPC is dissolved. Okay, remember, this is very very important. Recently, lot of JPCs were in news, so you may expect a question on JPC also. Okay, you may expect a question on JPC also. They may ask you, okay, is JPC having a constant number of members? Yes or no? What will be the answer, guys? Does JPC has a constant number of members? No, it is decided by the Parliament. It is decided by the Parliament. Does it have members from both the houses? Yes, it has members from Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. Is the report of JPC binding on the government? No, the report of JPC is not binding on the government. Okay, so such kind of statements can be asked on JPC. Have a look at JPC. This is an important topic, and last 1 or 2 years, lot of JPCs are in news. So you may expect a JPC, guys. Recently, even on the Waqf bill, there was a JPC. Therefore, I am expecting a question on JPC. Please do look into it. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care. And guys, please follow the 180 days mains plan. Follow the 180 days mains plan. If you are not following it, every day we are giving you targets. Every day we are giving you mains notes. Every day we are giving you mains cards. Follow it and daily solve 10 questions which I am giving you. Thank you, guys. Good night.